From a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if where I'm going isn't far, but then
this is our farmland. This farmland is actually owned by my lolo on my mother's side. Oh my gosh, may cow sa harapan ko. Hello! Cute! Hey there! Hi! Ayan na, nakadaan na kami. Ate, halika na! Bahala ko ka doon. Hi! OMG!
Ano ka to? Nila na baka na up close and personal.
Ako din.
Sige, mauna ka na.
Hello.
Dito na lang ako, kaya mo na yan.
Ito po. Colored.
Daan lang. Ano yan?
Pupo ba niya dito? Sure. So, ayan. Mga corn yung mga nakatanim. Grabe oh, super katangkad nila. Feeling ko nakaapak na ako ng pupo pero whatever. Kaya ba kami nag-walk? Siguro mga around 3 minutes or more na pinakon kalaki yung land. And as far as I know, nasa main road din siya. And meron din irrigation canal. So, super ganda talaga ng land. Ayan, hanggang dito siya. There! Hanggang sa may mga puno. Hanggang dito sa may mga puno na may mga white. Mga bayabas to. Yan. Yan, purple. Super nice. Susundin yung nilakad namin. Sa pinakadulo. Yay! Kaya it's been a long time na nakapunta ko sa probinsya. Mga 2 years na din exactly. So, sobrang saya kasi such a breath of fresh air na puro trees and plants lang everywhere. Kasi sobrang nakakasawa na sa Maynila na puro buildings and traffic and all that. So, I'm really happy. Kahit mahaba yung lalakarin, okay lang. Ayun, ang layo ng lalakad namin. This is my first time to visit here, by the way. And hopefully, won't be the last. Cause super ganda talaga niya, I swear. Lalo na if titingnan mo from afar. Ang ganda ng mga tanim. super healthy. Tapos ang tataas pa ng mga tanim ng mais. It's already around 9:42 a.m. and we're already done doing our errands for our farmland, and we're gonna go straight to Manawag Church.
I really miss the shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view, and I pray that it won't be over soon.
We're finally home. This is our house. Kaso, wala pa yung caretaker ng bahay namin. Anyways, ayan. We're just waiting for it. Twice a year kami umuwi dito. But, when the pandemic happened, I think may pumutok ata na kuryente or something like that. So, ngayon walang kuryente. Which is why wala kaming choice but to rent an AIRBNB in San Juan, La Union. So, that's where we're gonna stay later on. We're gonna visit lang here. Visit the house because almost 2 years kami hindi nakapunta dito. And we just wanna see what are the things that we can fix habang nandito kami. So, ayun. We're just waiting for our caretaker na i-open yung gate kasi wala kaming copy ng susi namin. And I'm kind of tired already because wala pa akong sleep since yesterday, 7 p.m. Hindi pa ako nakakatulog. So, magsa 24 hours na akong gising kasi nag-late ako na empake. Ang dami kong ginawa kahapon, gabi. Sobrang stressful. Kanina pa ako nag-montage, I think. Hindi ako makapagsalita because first, hilong-hilo ako sa biyahe. Feeling ko kasi wala din akong tulog, kaya pagod na pagod din ako, kaya ako hilong-hilo. It's already 1:49 p.m. Actually, ang aga pa nga eh. I'll just update you guys later pag nakapasok na kami. And I think after atin ito, pupunta kami sa bayan. Doon kami namamalengke before sa mga seafood, ganyan. And andun din lahat ng mga gusto mong bilhin, like mga tiangge and all that kind of stuff. And also pala, I will be sharing with you guys later on yung requirements on how we were able to travel here, both in Pangasinan and La Union. It's super easy. Medyo nakakalito lang siya at first, but I'll give you all of the details para in case na you're planning to travel here in the north, in case you guys have an idea if ano yung magiging process niya. Yay! Hi Lola! We're here! We home! So, we go inside. Here's the dining room, kitchen, and Hindi. Dito kami natutulog before. There. Over there. Dito kami natutulog naman ko. So, ayan. Yan. Dito kami niluluto ng mga favorite namin na seafood dati. And here is our living room. Hi, Nicole! Hi, BJ! Hi, Kadali! Hi! Pumunta ako dito. Ang liit pa lang nila. Mga ganito. Tapos natatangkad na. And then, this is what it looks like sa labas. Medyo ma-dirty lang because ang tagal nga namin din nakauwi. Tapos dati, oh my gosh, pinag-pump ako ng water ng nanay ko kasi gusto niya ako na matuto daw ang tawag dyan, basta yung magpapump ka ng water, pampaligo mo, nakakaloka. There, nagpapump ka namin ng water dyan. Guys, here's the sound of waves. Oh my gosh! Umiiyak ako, grabe. Hello! I'm a cry. So happy. Sana yung pants ko. I don't know if you guys can see my face, but I'm smiling behind this mask. I swear. Sarap maligo. Grabe. Ganda ng sunset. Look at the sunset, you guys. It's so beautiful. With all of the sound of waves. Peaceful surroundings. Wala masyadong tao. Oh my gosh. Ang ganda din ng sky. Looks like a cotton candy. And look at my pants. Oh my god, basang-basa na siya, Mamsi. Look at my pants. Ito basa na, but I don't care. I'm happy, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna go home now. Just gonna rest probably, and let's see if anong gagawin namin later. But talk to you guys later or tomorrow. Bye! I'm so happy right now.
There's something in the silence of this waiting room that feels so good. And even if I knew the real reason for anything like getting up or loving you.
Hey everyone! If you're planning to visit La Union for tourism and leisure purposes, here are the travel requirements you need to prepare beforehand as part of their health and safety protocols. For fully vaccinated tourists, you must have a booked arrangement from a DOT-accredited tour operator, a QR-coded tourist pass from Tarana Visita system, a negative antigen test result within 3 days, a COVID-19 vaccination card, and a government-issued ID. The same thing goes for unvaccinated or partially vaccinated tourists. However, instead of a negative antigen test result, you must obtain a negative RT-PCR test result within 3 days. Here is the list of DOT accredited tour operators for your reference. We have chosen Atrium Travel and Tours as our tour operator. Everything went smoothly as planned and we were taken care of the whole trip. Plus, they have a lot of good reviews and ratings on their Facebook page, meaning to say they're really a trusted tour operator. Since our vacation house in La Union is being refurbished, we booked our accommodation through AIRBNB. You must take note that it has to be a DOT accredited accommodation. It can be a hotel, hostel, resort, or transient house. You can coordinate with your tour operator to book an accommodation for you, or you can find and book by yourself. In our case, we have chosen this DOT accredited apartment hotel in San Fernando, La Union. I highly recommend this Airbnb so much. It's located at the boundary between San Fernando and San Juan, which means it's close to all the tourist spots around. Especially if you're a beach person, it's like a 5-minute drive away from the main surfing area in Urbistondo Beach in San Juan, La Union. The apartment and neighborhood itself is very clean and quiet and has a relaxing ambience. Also, me and my family loved how responsive and hospitable the hosts are. They made sure all of our inquiries or requests were provided. Definitely worth the stay and worth the price. Before you can apply for a tourist pass, you must sign up first for a Tarana Visita account and submit all the necessary documents and details of your trip. I strongly suggest that you register and schedule your travel at least 2 to 3 weeks prior the intended travel date, as this tourist pass needs to be approved by the Department of Tourism. If you're a fully vaccinated tourist, you are required to undergo rapid antigen test from a Department of Health accredited testing site issued within 3 days before arrival. However, if you're an unvaccinated or partially vaccinated tourist, you are required to undergo RT-PCR tests. In our case, we booked ours through Klook to get more discounts and better deals. Moving on to the expenses, we spent 500 pesos for the tour operator assistance fee, good for 4 packs, 7,143 pesos and 77 cents for the total cost of Airbnb, good for 4 packs, and 700 pesos for the rapid antigen test fee, good for 1 packs only. Fortunately, traveling to Pangasinan has lesser restrictions than going to La Union. They no longer require rapid antigen tests for fully vaccinated tourists, but you still need to acquire a QR-coded tourist pass from Tarana Visita system, a COVID-19 vaccination card, and a government-issued ID. The same thing goes for unvaccinated or partially vaccinated tourists. However, they still require a negative RT-PCR test result from a DOH-accredited testing site issued within 3 days before arrival. Moving on to the expenses, it did not cost us anything from traveling to Pangasinan. However, if you're an unvaccinated or partially vaccinated tourist, you might spend around 2,500 pesos for the RT-PCR test fee. And by the way, all of the necessary websites to complete the requirements will be linked in the description box below.